This is Great Champson Farm in Devon, in the beautiful southwest of England. It's home to the Dart family, and they have a herd of ruby red Devon cattle and, most importantly, 530 breeding ewes. There's a mix of breeds reared here, and the wool they produce is used by luxury British bed maker Vispring for their aptly named Devonshire mattress. With its factory also based close by in Plymouth, Vispring has long supported producers of British wool, using an incredible 400 tonnes every year across its entire range. Vispring's skilled craftsmen hand-make every single mattress using a mix of natural fibres, including hand-teased wool sourced from Great Champson and other UK farms. A family affair, William and his wife Paula have been tenants on this stunning 400 acres of agricultural farmland since 1945, where their two children, Richard and Sarah, grew up. Richard works on the farm full-time, and his wife Kim recently gave up her job as a farm business consultant to join him. Good morning, Kim. Richard, lovely to see you both.
Good morning, Kate.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
I have to say, you look amazing, given that presumably you're doing night shifts at the moment, are you?
Yeah, we've had a couple of really busy weeks, but we are now coming towards the end of it, thankfully.
Good, good. And am I right in thinking that these ewes are going to be providing the wool for the Vispring Devonshire mattress, is that right?
Yes, the wool is so lovely and soft and springy.
It's amazing,
it's ideal for mattresses to be going for a good cause, a good use, and if it's going for mattresses, then that's fantastic, because otherwise it would just be a waste product.
I think it's great what Vispring are doing. I mean, it'd be lovely if other manufacturers, would swap synthetic products for wool.
And this relationship now that you've built up with Vispring, does it mean now that actually keeping sheep is once more a more viable option?
Exactly. Yeah, it's more viable. But the other important thing to remember is that the landscape looks like this because of grazing livestock.
Yeah.
It's the sheep and the cattle that keep the environment looking like it looks.
So what we're looking at here now is an animal that can provide us with a beautiful countryside and provide us with a good night's sleep.
A good night's sleep.
That's pretty good going, isn't it? What more could you want? Kim and Richard are two of many UK farmers that supply to Vispring, and the company is now part of a traceability scheme, providing details of the wool's provenance directly to the customer. I met up with Chris Harrison to find out more. The last time I saw you, we were talking about a partnership that Vispring had with local farmers buying their wool. But now you're going one step further with traceability. Can you explain what that means?
We as a business understand the importance that the customer wants to know exactly where our materials are sourced from. Mm-hmm. Therefore, we've signed up now to the British Wool Board's traceability scheme. So when you go and buy a Devonshire mattress, we'll tell you exact breeds of wool that's gone into making their bed and the exact farm that comes from.
There's that story behind it, the story of knowing where the materials have come from and the fact that you, as you say, you're benefiting a wider community.
It's a very difficult market in terms of the farming community now, and the more that we can give back, and as a business we're trying to do our bit. So hopefully we can lead the way for others to follow.
I love the fact that Vispring works so closely and collaboratively with its suppliers. And that assuredness and traceability means that when you buy a Devonshire mattress, not only will you know exactly where the wool comes from, you'll also be supporting farmers like Kim and Richard and helping make the British wool industry great again. Something that should make your dreams particularly sweet.